Alright guys, I'm back. I had to run inside to get gas because the computer here wasn't taking my card. But yeah, these guys are unrelentless. Like this guy right here. He just comes right past me. He pulls into the QT. Doesn't do nothing, comes deliberately over here, passes by here, looks at me, and then goes on by. It's an intimidation thing to try to scare you. It's a scare tactic. And the reason why these guys are not going to scare me, they're not going to bother me whatsoever. They can try all they want. Little fucktards like, little sugar tits, I call them. Using my dad's picture as his profile pic. Oh, that's greatness. Stuff like that. And this guy just left. This blue car just left here. Then he turns around, makes a U-turn, comes back in. Y'all may think this is being paranoia or stuff like that. If y'all would take a minute to just look up the term gangstalking and what it's doing to the American people and what it could do to you. It's a type of control. Basically, if you stand up for yourself towards a company and you know that you're right, kind of like what I did, and good people are getting treated wrong, all you got to know is the right person to get put on this program. It's a relentless harassment program. Basically, they try to intimidate you by sending all the stuff like on my YouTube account and using my dad's picture. This is how low these guys are. This is how low that they'll sink because they're pieces of shit themselves and nobody gives a shit about them. Here's another one right here. The blue lights right there. Coming by. He's trying to speed out of here. See, he didn't even come by here, do anything whatsoever. He just... I'm like, this stuff. Oh, he's actually... Oh, look at this. Look at the blue light on this one. Look at the blue light on this one. Shit, I had it zoomed out. I zoomed in. They all have these blue lights, and it's these older cars, too, that have it, too. So, you know, you go down the street, and you see maybe some of those bright blue UV lights on these newer cars. But when you start seeing a bunch of them constantly, and they'll get up behind you and blind the shit out of you. That's what they want to do. And these are brighter than the regular lights that they usually come with these newer cars. Because I got UV lights on my car, but they're not that bright. They will purposely get up behind you. It's called bright lightning or something, street theater. That's what it's called, street theater. It also consists of people purposely trying to start shit with you. Like the other night, the the guys on the bikes trying to fight me. I did everything to try to get these motherfuckers to hit me. Did everything. And they said they were calling the cops, that I tried to run them off the road. There was never a report made. I called the police department to tell them what happened. There was never a report made. Not one bit. Recording this vehicle because it backed up, that same Jeep, and backed up. Yeah, she's throwing away trash. Y'all don't understand, and it does make me sound crazy. You're right, it does. It makes me sound like I'm batshit nuts. Because how are you going to go up and say, oh, all these normal people that I have never met in my entire life are showing up to fuck with me and to harass me, and they get paid for this. And I'm hearing voices in one ear. Yes, it's made to make you look batshit nuts. It is. And I agree. But from a person that's never had any history of mental breakdowns, never had any history of psychological problems, except for a temper problem, that's about it. Let's use this for instance. Multiple doctors, high-end doctors, highly respected doctors, cops, law enforcement officials, have been put on this program for speaking out against what's wrong and what's right. Apparently, people prefer wrong in the world. Our government prefers wrong in the world, and us to be completely blinded by what's actually going on. And then you get these corrupt individuals that wants to pull down the guys that they're scared of, that they know that can be outspoken, can be a leader, they can change the world, they can do all this. That's why they come after us, is because they're fucking scared. They're pussies. So they need a complete group, or a huge ass group, to do this, because they're all cowards. They won't do a death. They want to be hit so they can call the cops and I go to jail. They want me to lose my temper so I commit a crime. They're trying to break me down, which isn't going to happen because they're a pathetic piece of shit, and I know this. Think of the person that you hate most, or just disgusts you, or just is gross when you come around them. That kind of person. And times it times 10, and you got these guys. Think of a horse taking a shit, and the shit patty sat out in the sun for several days. Here's another one. There's another one with the blue lights. Let's go over here and take a look. I'm going to pull up next to this one. She may be upset, but I don't care. See, she won't even look at the camera because she knows. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at it. She knows I'm here. She won't even look at the camera. She's not even startled. Look at that shit. Because she knows what she's in. They're paid to ignore you, to completely just follow you around. They are monkeys. And I'm not saying that because she was black. No, I'm saying that they take commands. They're dogs. They are, it's white people, black people. People that have a weak ass mind that let it take, or people take control of it. They break them down. They're weak, they give in, and then they do what they're told. They will give in to any kind of dollar, or give in, or sell their soul for any kind of dollar. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all fucking saw that. That person has those bright UV lights, and look at this. This is that Jeep trying to get the fuck away. This is that Jeep trying to get away. Let's take a look at this license plate here. Alright. It's different people each day. This organization is so huge. It's a world network. It's, if you move out of this country, you go into the woods, it's gonna follow you everywhere you go until it's over, or they get what they want. Or you give in and join them. They're gonna keep coming at you. They're gonna do everything to cause you issues. They've caused me issues up at my job. They basically said that they ran a train on my sister. A train on my sister. Can you believe that? That's kind of funny. Here's another one right behind me. He comes up behind me like he's intimidating. Right behind me. This person's pulling back into QT. Same Jeep. And y'all don't find this weird? Same Jeep. Here he comes right past here. Let's see him. Let's take a picture. Let's take a picture. Oh, and also the out of state tags. Always. I've never seen, every house around my house now has out of state tags. Either Oklahoma, Washington, or Arizona tags. All the way around my house. 5 houses around my house that surround it. Every one of them. I come out in the morning. They come out at the same fucking time and stare me the fuck down. Y'all think this is a fucking joke. Okay, I don't care. But I'm going to continue to do what I do. If I lose friends or people think I'm crazy, I don't care. I do not care. I know what's happening to me, and the person that put me on this, you know who you are. You think you go get that nice little store of yours? Oh, no, 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 no. You saw me as a threat, so you think you're going to get that store of yours. No. Your life is going to be ruined. I told you. I fucking told you. But, hey, what I know. Here it is. Let's zoom in on the Oklahoma tags. Well, the lights, you can't really see it. There we go. Somebody run those tags if y'all see this. Run those fucking tags. And I guarantee those tags will show up as not registered at all. Guarantee it. Go ahead, do it. Because every tag that I've ever, well, actually, watch. Now that I said something, they'll fucking go on there and put it, oh, it's registered. But every car that I've filmed, every license plate that I've gotten, the cars have not been registered, or the tags to the car have not been registered at all. I come out late like this at night because there's less cars on the road, so I can maybe get a better film of this recorded. That's probably like a 90-something Jeep with those bright blue, and another one behind me. Another one behind me. Big SUV behind me. Won't even look at the camera. Knowing this is what they do. This is what they do. They constantly follow you around. Doesn't bother me. It's like having your own paparazzi. But people have went nuts. Innocent people has gotten killed off of this. They have broken into people's houses and raped women. A lot of these people are criminals that do this shit. Before it was just controlled by the government. But once corporate entities started getting it or started doing it, it become criminalized. It's always been criminalized. Once government entities have started doing it, or I mean corporate entities have started doing it, that's what they start getting crooks. I mean, bad people in this organization. But I know that y'all may not see what I see. Y'all may think that it's just paranoia, but it's not. I've never acted like this. People that's know me, y'all know me. Y'all know me. I don't give a shit about anything in the world. But once, just the thought of them bringing little children into it, that should say a lot. That he said that he owns, on my YouTube account, he owns my children. That's what this guy has said, in using my dad's profile picture, my passed away father, good man, good, great guy, as his profile picture, and it says John's dad. You will see how low life pieces of shit these guys are. And they probably heard it all. That's why it doesn't bother them. They're just kicking back, laughing their asses off. But they'll get what's coming to them sooner or later. I know that they're cowards. They won't show up. They're pussies behind a computer desk. They won't show up on my line and throw down like a man. If they throw down, I'd ball that sumbitch up that said like he was in the military. I'd ball his ass up and make him squeal like a pig. I'd shove a double-barrel shotgun up his ass with no lube, raw and rude, and make him squeal like a pig. I'll make him feel like he's on Deliverance. It's what puts the lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again. Was that Deliverance? I think it was. No, I don't know. Maybe. It's been a long time since I've seen those movies. But I'm coming back down here to my house. Guys, it's been nice riding with y'all tonight. Y'all better wake up, because your America is going to become a dictatorship controlled by these guys, and y'all going to doom yourselves. Y'all have no earthly idea what's going on. And seeing this is ridiculous. This person here at this house moved out. Then person from Washington, D.C. moves in. That person behind me is Washington, D.C. Terry, all of a sudden, this guy didn't have no money to his name, was poor as dirt. Poor as fucking dirt. Hell, I let him borrow, I gave him money at one point. And all of a sudden, he winds up with a brand new badass Nissan with those blue lights. All of a sudden. And then that 2-story house over there, all of a sudden they started working up at my job right after I started working there. And then he's asking about the plumbing company that I work at. How could he get his brother on there and everything, asking all kinds of questions. And this person that was a nice neighbor directly behind me, all of a sudden, at night, they're flashing my house, backing up into my driveway, revving their engines. I caught them running over my water meter on fucking purpose. It's adult harassment group. That's what it is. But y'all have a nice night.